Right off the top at 6, 3 armed bank robberies now under investigation. On your left are the 2 in Boston, in Roxbury and Roslindale. On your right, a scene that's unfolding in Everett right now, where a bank was robbed late this afternoon. And in Everett, police just arrested 2 suspects.
But they tell us it's too early to see if those suspects are linked to the Boston robberies. We have team coverage for you tonight. We'll start with WBZ's Brandon Truitt. He's live in Everett with more on those arrests. Brandon?
Well, David and Lisa, this is where that Everett scene ended. We're here on Gledhill Avenue. It's just off Broadway, and you can see police here at the area where they tell us, 2 people into custody. You can see their demeanor much more relaxed than it was just a bit ago. Let me show you where this started, though, at around 4:30. Everett police tell us that they responded to a call at the Eastern Bank located at Broadway and Ferry Street. Once they got that call, they started looking for people, these 2 suspects, and they didn't have to go far to find them. Just about 2 blocks away is where we are now. Look at this video of just after those suspects were taken into custody. Police tell us that they ultimately found them here on Gledhill Avenue with a firearm and a machete. Right now they're staying tight-lipped about what, if anything, they might have gotten out of the bank, what might have been happened inside of that bank, if anyone was injured or not. As we bring you back out here live, you can see this whole area of Gledhill and part of Broadway had been blocked for a time. They've opened it back up in terms of just any residual traffic delays. Still a lot more information to be learned about what happened inside that bank earlier today. Was anyone injured? What they might have got away with? And of course, who the 2 people that are in custody right now are. We'll keep you posted. Live in Everett, Brandon Truitt, WBZ News.
All right, Brandon, thank you. So as that scene is unfolding right now, Boston police are looking at 2 robberies within about 2 hours. In at least one of them, a gun was pointed right at a clerk. As WBZ's Paul Burton shows us, that incident has left bank customers shaken.
Give me all the money. Give me the money.
Just still a little shooken up, you know.
Customers fear for their lives inside this TD Bank in Roslindale as police say 2 suspects rushed in and held the bank up at gunpoint. Abraham Bernard says he was talking to a bank employee when the men came in yelling,
Please, don't move, get the money and give the money.
Police say there were 2 brazen bank robberies in broad daylight on Tuesday. They released these photos of the suspects, one pointing a gun. They also released a photo of this blue Toyota RAV4 believed to be associated with the suspects. It happened at this TD Bank at American Legion Highway in Roslindale right before noon. Police say the suspects got away with an undisclosed amount of cash.
I heard some yelling behind me and 2 guys ran in. One had a gun. They started screaming that it was a robbery.
Reddick Radowski was inside the bank. He says it all happened so quickly.
While one guy was at the teller with the gun, the other guy was kind of rounding everyone else up, and I thought we'd all get robbed as well.
One of the customers took a picture of the car as the suspects fled the scene. Earlier this morning, around 10 o'clock, police believe the same 2 suspects robbed this Santander bank at gunpoint on Washington Street in Roxbury. They were last seen running away with an undisclosed amount of cash again in the direction of Orchard Park.
It is frightening. It is scary to know that people are robbing the bank at 11 o'clock in the morning. It's something.
Very surprising.
The first suspect is described as a light-skinned male, approximately 5'7", wearing a light blue Nike hoodie and a black face mask. The second suspect is described as a male wearing a black Champion hoodie with white lettering, black pants, and a black face mask. Fortunately, no one was injured in either of these robberies, but police are asking for the public's help in identifying the suspects who remain at large at this time. Both robberies remain under investigation. In Roslindale, I'm Paul Burton, WBZ News.
All right, Paul,